Hello, my lovely friends and homies. It's May, and I decided to do another Q&A video. So yeah, I wanted to do this again. I wanted to say in person, like really a huge, humongous thank you for 1,000 subscribers. When I made this, I never would have expected 1,000 subscribers. I did this for fun. I still did it for fun, but knowing that so many people enjoy my work and have been supporting me over the years, or even just for a few weeks, it means so much to me, and I really can't thank you all enough for that. I did not expect to come this far whatsoever. By X-Rouge Butterfly, with one of your proudest achievements. This one is really hard, because it's not, no, that's not to say that someday at 17 could not have a really proud achievement, but I really feel like I've not lived my life yet. I don't really have one. I don't feel like any of the life goals I've had over the years have been achieved yet. Sorry. How did you get into editing? Basically, my dad is an editor. I'm always seeing, well, like, not anymore, but I was always seeing him edit videos. And then I was trying to make AMVs after that. They were really, really bad. It was just like one clip after the other, and for years and years, as long as I can remember. So it's always been a part of my life in a way. So yeah, that's my story. What's your favorite series to edit? Definitely, if you're talking about video games, it'd be Final Fantasy, just all of them. Favorite style of editing, both for yourself and by others. Well, before Instagram came along with Instagram edits, every person had a unique style, so you could easily pick out who was who just by like watching, like a map. If you watch a map, and then you could literally tell if you've seen the edits enough, you'd literally be able to know who edited it. And but because of Instagram now, everyone's starting to edit the same with the same like pan zoom effects. Yeah, very, very monotonous on Instagram. So because of that, I try very hard to not be influenced by it. I'll use Instagram audios, but I'll try and keep my style the same. But I am missing right now my old style because it was a lot more unique back then. I'm trying to get it back, so wish me luck. But a favorite style of editing, I'm just gonna go pick my favorite editors, and that is Service, of course. She's my best friend. She edits amazingly. Everything about her edits I love very much. So yeah, definitely hers. And X-Dark Infinity. Her style, I've always been in love with it since I found her first video. I was always, oh my god. I always loved it, and I still do very much. So she's one of my favorite styles, and I never know how to pronounce this username. Ferrithi, that's how I pronounce it in my head. Her style has evolved so much, but it stayed so uniquely hers. And I'll put these guys in the description. And if you don't subscribe to them already, I don't know what's wrong with you, to be honest. But yeah, god, just the flow and the perfect use of effects and everything are just oof. So that probably didn't answer the question like how you wanted it to, but that's my that's my answer. If you could tell yourself 3 things back in the first article, what they would be. I quite like how my editing evolved. I think it was meant to go that way. I didn't do anything I regretted. Even though there was some editing habits that I really didn't like, but they were essential to growing to where I am now. Not saying I'm the best editor in the world, but I have improved. I don't think I'll tell myself anything purely because I liked the way it panned out in the end. So if I went back and told myself something, maybe it wouldn't go that way. Maybe it would disrupt the normal flow of how it should have been and how it did go. So, fuck. Seriously, I have no idea how to pronounce the name. You still have not told me, so you need to. Anna, I may already know the answer to this one, hee. But what was the first footage you ever edited with? The first footage I ever edited with was Appleseed Ex Machina. It was like a Japanese animated movie that I would really loved a long time ago. That was my first. The edit is long gone on my old computer somewhere, probably deleted. That was the very first thing I used, and then after that I started with a like anime. I think like I did Naruto at one point. I did Atla, Last Airbender. Yeah, can't remember the very old edits I used to do, but then when I went fully into anime, it was Shingeki no Kyojin, as you guys know. But yeah, that was my first footage. Who or what inspires you? In general, I assume this question is. With editing, the people that inspire me the most is my friends here. They inspire me to keep going and to explore and just have fun with it, really. I mean, I wouldn't have met them without this, and without them in my life, I don't even know what life would be like, honestly. It affected my life that much, and yeah, how long have we been talking for? 7 minutes, nice. They probably inspire me the most with editing, but in life, people that inspire me would still be my friends, to be honest, but also my parents, because they're very supportive, and like Aurora, she's a singer. I edited her before, her music and her actual self. Yeah, she inspires me very much to just keep going. Evgenia Medvedeva with like, she's a figure skater, but just her drive and determination is enough to inspire anybody. There are many people who inspire me. I don't think I could name every single one, but those are some important people that I wish to mention. Lacrimose, I don't know how to pronounce that. Do you have a song that inspires you, but you're too afraid to edit to? It used to be Flesh by, what's his name, Simon Curtis, or something like that. It used to be him, but I edited with him because me and Tessa decided to do an IC with that song, who's like, we thought that we couldn't edit to him well enough, with the song well enough, so it's like, fuck it, let's do it, and then we made an IC, and they both turned it out pretty bomb. So that used to be the song, but now, shit, dropped my hair thingy, because I'm playing with it. Now there's not really any. I think I just sort of edit to whatever I want to at this point, so that's thankfully changed. What's your proudest moment in life? Nothing related. This is hard, it's like the proudest achievement thing, and I have no clue what my proudest moment is. I mean, I've not done anything really remarkable. I'll come back to you in 2 years' time. What do you love most about editing? Ooh, well, this should be easy to answer because I have been doing it for so long and I edit so often. I love music very much. I'm never not. Sorry. Yeah, I'm listening to music right now, actually. Yeah, I love music very much. So, finding songs is never difficult. And once I fall in love with like a show or a movie or a game, it's just expressing my love for both the things in that way, it really pleases me. Other question, what is something you haven't edited yet but want to? Game of Thrones, well, I have edited Game of Thrones, but I'm never able to find good places to download them. I had a link and I lost it. Game of Thrones I want to edit to more. I want to edit to Black Mirror more. Because most of the time if I want to edit to something, I will edit to it. So, hey. Do you see yourself editing many more years online? Yine. Yes, no. I mean, I would have if Article 13 wasn't happening, but it is, so not anymore, which really saddens me because it sounds stupid when I say this, but it's kind of my life right now. It kind of literally is. It has been for the past 3-4 years. Well, on YouTube, I mean, it's been a part of my life for a long time, even before YouTube. But it's very upsetting that that won't always be the case, especially for this reason. I mean, yeah, but there's not much I can do, right? I've already done my part. I've already been emailing MPs, whatever they're called. It probably won't be have of any use, but I still need to try, right? It's the well-being of not only me, of many others, and people who get paid to do internet work. Their lives won't be completely shifted in a negative way. So yeah, maybe we'll find an alternative to way to share videos, but I don't know. But yeah, how do you edit so good? How do you edit so good? That's the question. But thank you, darling. I appreciate it. Okay, next question. I've already been talking for so long. Okay, so this reads, cool, I wasn't around here for the first one, so the questions are, what's the purpose of your channel? Well, just to really express my love for mainly the shows, or not shows, video games or whatever I'm in love with, like video games, shows, movies, they change. But I edit to whatever I love, and the purpose is simply to express that love in a creative way, like pretty much how everyone else is doing it, really. Is it just for fun, or is it so hype, or just for fun? That has always been the reason, and that will always be the reason. I don't intend to make money with it because it's other people's work for start, so that wouldn't be possible. Second of all, I don't want to. I'm fine with it being monetized. I think too, sadly, that things seem to not have enough importance unless you get paid for it. Like, you should, if you have a hobby, you should turn it into a job because you'll make money from it. I mean, yeah, that's really good to do what you love for a job, don't get me wrong. But it's sad that it only seems to have value if it's something that you can get money for. And I've only ever done it for fun, and the beautiful aspect of this is also that I've made so many good friends here. Really, really important people in my life that would not be possible without it. And yeah, man, it's magical what this platform has given to me, and God, I don't know what I'd do without it. And they also write, I know your name is May, correct, and you're Canadian. What? I'm Canadian? Do I sound Canadian? Did I ever say I was from Canada? I found that incredibly humorous that you thought I was Canadian. I wonder why. Fernando, what's up, man? I'm not Canadian. I mean, I did go for a holiday years ago because I have family there. Like, that's the only time I went out of Europe. Wait, no, that was the second time I went out of Europe. And yeah, not Canadian whatsoever, no whatsoever. But what is it that you do for a living? Study? I don't do anything for a living. I mean, I just have a regular job. Well, it's not a regular. I serve food and I'm a waitress. And I'm studying right now at college. What would you like to your future to be like? I think that's a nice question to add at the end, but my main goal right now is I want to find my home, because where I live right now, that is not the case. I've never felt really at home here. I've never felt patriotic about where I'm living. And every time I've been to somewhere new, I've practically said, I want to move there until I find somewhere else. I want to find my home, and I think I know where that is. And I intend to go there, hopefully by the end of this year, for as long as I can, really. Try and find a job and such. But I also want to find a way to be with someone very close to me right now, because we've said that that's something we really both want to do. So I'd like to find a way where I can be at my new home as well as be with them. In an ideal world, I don't really care what job I'm doing that much as long as it's not an office job. Just as long as I'm at home and I'm with them, both of them in fact. Yes, I do use Adobe Premiere. What would you like to make some sort of short tutorial on how to edit like trick stuff? Yeah, I was planning to actually recorded something a long time ago, but I think I lost it. So I will redo that because I got it requested at one point, which I'll gladly do a tutorial for. So yeah. Anyway, this question is not much love from Andalusia. Is that a place? Oh god. Southern Spain. Ah, that makes sense because of the name. Sweet. Wow, I'm on Google Images, DuckDuckGo Images. Looks beautiful as shit. That is one place to be on my not wish list. What's it called? Bucket list? Yeah. That is where I will go to next time I'm in Spain. It looks pretty as fuck. So yeah, I think it's all the questions for now. So thank you so much for the questions. Sorry it took so long. I've been here for 20 minutes, 25. But hopefully you'll be trimmed down enough so that you won't be here for 25 minutes for being bored and gouging your eyes out, hopefully. But yeah, again, thank you so much for all the subscribers and all the love and all the beautiful memories you guys have had for me, with me, English. God. Yeah, so thank you very much, and the YPIV will be up soon, and yeah, that's all I have to say. Thank you so much, guys. Love you all. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. What a weird outro.